Morning, morning. Sunday the 1st of February, back in Stafford. And he took bread, gave thanks, and broke it, and gave to them, saying, "This is my body given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." In the same way, after the supper, he took the cup, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood, which is poured out for you." Amen. That is the one central act of Christian faith. There's a candle lit in my room, and this one thing. Sorry, a bit of improvisation here on the organisation, but never mind. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Yep. Oh, challenging week for me last week. Boy, this life of faith. So much trouble in this world. So much trouble. Much of it caused by religion. I'm trying to find my way to your will for me, my Lord. That's all that interests me. I wrestle with the big churches, in my case, the Church of England. My difficulty is, if your spirit is not in me, I become just nothing. Whereas I feel when your spirit is in me, which I sensed a little bit last week, then it just pours out of me. And the strength I feel inside of your faith, this love. And you can move mountains. And it is the mountains one has to move. There's a program last night about Mandela, Nelson Mandela. I don't laud him. I think he's the bee's knees because he was prepared to use physical violence to achieve his political ends. Of course apartheid was wrong. It's my background, I know about it. Gores a fellow, but everyone says, "Hail Nelson Mandela." Cobblers. No way. They had old Tutu on as well, Desmond Tutu, who, you know, I think his heart is in the right place. The end never justifies the means. It just is, to me, just how false the Western world is, that, or the world, in fact, for that matter, you know, that he can be lauded as this whatever. Whereas, in fact, the guy was seriously a terrorist, prepared to use physical violence to kill people to achieve his political ends. Anyway, old Tutu was saying that suffering can turn you either way. Mandela in particular clearly just somehow emerged from his years in prison not embittered. Good, you know, good for him. It is a refining fire. Trials. There's more. It is a refining fire. I love you, my Lord. I love you with all my heart, soul, mind, and strength.